How's it going, everybody? I'm Slavinatorski, and welcome to the channel. And we know why you're here, because you want to see some more mechs. So forgive my mythic legions in the background, but my skeleton army goes where I go. And it's still growing. But anywho, you don't care about that, you care about mechs. So I've included a couple old ones here to kind of compare sizes, things like that. But we're here for the Acid Rain Marine Flea. This thing is cool. It's a little spider mech. It came just like this, got it from Big Bad Toy Store. So we're going to break into this and check it out. But before we do that, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you all checking it out. I hope you enjoy the video, and maybe this will help you decide whether or not you want to buy one of these. So it comes in this little plastic wrap, which we're going to open up right now. Be very careful when you're cutting anything open with a box cutter. Alright, plastic wrap is officially off. We've unboxed it. So we're on the same page now. So, right off the bat, has some pretty cool artwork. Got the Acid Rain guy in the background. Looks like he's supporting the Flea. The last line of defense, DF3m 303. I don't know what all these numbers and letters mean. I'm not that familiar with Acid Rain. I think it's cool. I think they have some cool figures, but the more I know, the better. So I'm going to probably learn up some more on these. Alright, so inside of this box, you get another box. Cool, right? Let's focus that in. Alright, so we're going to drop the camera ever so slightly. There we go. So you get this plastic box on the inside. This is pretty cool looking. It looks like a military container, doesn't it? It really does. Like, you just set it down, it's kind of like an ammo crate. Let's see, almost looks like there's hinges on it. But yeah, two latches right here. 1, 2. It's a lot like my ammo box. Really cool looking. It looks like they're stackable too. Actually, they are stackable, so you can stack these on top of each other. Open this up. We have some nice padding in the top here. Nothing else there. So you have some padding. You have an opening here. I don't know if something was supposed to be there or not. But then, this sucker is really, really light. That's it for the box. So let me put that back in there. I mean, I'm always nosing. I like to check everything out. I think it's kind of cool how these are presented, like in its own little ammo box. That's kind of cool. It's growing on me. Don't be surprised you see more of these on the channel. I'm probably going to pick up all of them because they're affordable. And they're really cool looking. Alright, so let's latch that back in. So, here is the thing itself. And then you're like, Slav, why'd you buy a box? Well, it's a little bit more than a box. Now, there aren't any directions, so I'm just going to figure this out as we go. So, it looks like all the pieces, oh, here's a screw in the bottom holding something together. So let's see if we can figure this out and not break it. Because I am kind of a moron, and I will probably break it. So, it looks like there's some latches on here. And it looks like we have some legs that articulate. So I'm guessing that those little feet come down. I'm basing this off the picture here. So it looks like the little feet come down and the box might open up somehow. Alright, give me 1 second, so I'm not looking quite like a fool, and I'll check it out. Alright, so this little thing is so seamless. It took me a second to figure this out. This is kind of cool. Alright, so I was right. The front of it pops open. You have a door here, and he's got his gun storage in there. On the sides, these are actually little doors. So it's kind of hard to get into there, so if you wiggle the leg, pop the door down, same on this side, pop the door down, and the legs will come right out. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. So those little legs fold right out, and you can put that back up, you can put it back down. It kind of looks cool up because it's more armored. And then his machine gun drops out. And close the door, and now he has an entire ammo packet ready to go. So a very simple little piece. It weighs nothing at all. This is super, super light, but really, really cool. The barrels on the Gatling gun spin, so that's cool. Here's a little bit of articulation here, so let me move those out of the way. He can spin around all the way. He can kind of aim up and down slightly, just slightly, but he can aim in any direction. The gun itself can manipulate up and down a little bit, and the legs, so each leg is the same. So let's get these little armor pieces out of the way. So you have this joint here, which is like a ball joint for the leg, so the leg can go up and down all the way around. Pretty cool. Then you have another joint here which bends. It'll go in either direction, and you have the toe joint which will also go in either direction. So then you can set them up to do really high stances, low stances, kind of a crawl. So if you want them to kind of peek up and look over something, you can. So get an idea of it there. Or you can kind of squish them down a little bit and make them go lower, which I'll admit the lower stances look cooler. So you can make them go lower and shoot like that. This little thing is absolutely awesome for something so small and so easy. The fact that it just works so well and looks so cool. Not to mention it's pretty cheap. Not too expensive on Big Bad Toy Store. But really cool. So if you wanted to put it up against the Joytoy's Walker Mech, you'll see the Walker Mech is a little bit taller. I would hope they put them in view better, wouldn't it? It's a little bit taller, but honestly these can kind of work well together. They can look like they're part of the same line, like they support each other. And then after the Walker Mech you have Joytoy Spider Mech, which is a bit bigger, but this one you could say is maybe a heavy cannon versus this just being a support small arms fire. So really cool. This one, I just love the look of the ammo can on top of it, like it's just going to shoot for days. Just really cool. I love that it packs up into a small little compact package. I mean, you could bring this, I'm probably going to put this on my desk at work. This thing is just awesome. But really, really neat. But I just wanted to kind of show it off. That's all there is to it. There isn't too much. It's a pretty simple figure. Very easy, but if you like spider mechs, go ahead and pick one of these up. These things are awesome. I'm going to have more of these coming in because they have more with like flamethrowers and other stuff on here. Yeah, I gotta get my hands on those. These are too cool. But yeah, that's all I had to show for you today on it. Shorter video than normal, but I thought it was kind of cool. And let me know what you think. Do you think these things are pretty cool? Do you think they're sweet? Do you just kind of think they're stupid? I like them. But let me know what you think down in the comments section. But that is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, of course. We'll talk about this. Tell me if you have one of these, which model do you have? And which is your favorite? Because there's quite a few of them out, and there's some that look like aren't even released yet. But I want to thank everyone that stopped by to watch the video. I hope you did like it, and I hope this helped you decide if you want to buy one of these or not. I realized I didn't put up against the Mythic Legions. There you go. It's up against Malleus. And it gives you an idea of what you're looking at there. So that's a standard 6-7 inch figure. So this gives you an idea how tall it is. There's my box cutter. It's a very, very small figure. And just as a spoiler, I have a Vitruvian Hax. It gives you an idea how big it is compared to that. So this would look monstrous next to one of these little skeletons. But that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As usual, let's talk about it. I want to hear what you say. I hope everyone out there stays safe, keep your family safe, don't give up on those goals, keep pushing forward, you can do it, we all can, just don't stop, alright? And remember to keep active, stay strong, I'll talk to you again in the next video, and again, let's get down in that comment section, let's talk about this thing, I want to know what you think. I love this little thing, it's so simple and easy and just cool looking, and I love the fact that it's kind of like an old school Transformer, and it just packs away in its own little military crate, ready to be deployed. So really cool. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this helped you decide you want to buy it, because I like these too, and I like more people that like these. All right. But yeah, we'll talk to you in the next video. I hope you have a great night or evening, day, whatever, wherever you're at. And take it easy. I'll talk to you again in the next one.
If you're interested in learning more about the channel, feel free to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook social medias. Here you can find more about what's going on in my personal life, as well as behind the scenes from the channel. If you are interested in the gaming content, I do stream to Twitch before I upload any of the gaming content to YouTube. And if you wanted to follow me on Twitter, any contests I enter, I put friends links in there, so we can both get some bonus entries off